Go. See anything? Okay. So let's go to the hangar now. Let's go to the hangar. Hey guys, so
Hey man, what's up?
let's do the hangar. I'm actually not gonna go here right now. I'm gonna go see what Anya is doing in the kitchen, or wherever Anya is actually. Well, let's go see. Because sick bay? Anyone in the sick bay?
Ciao, Captain Blazkowicz.
New here. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound good.
Signore.
Get out of my way, chair. Wyatt still down here? Hi, Wyatt.
Oh, Shimshin. You should really take it easy, Engelman.
Hmm. Anya isn't here. I should have just gone to the showers with her. Pig's in there. Ombate's room there. Ex-Hoss. Oh, I thought it was the cookies. So we'll go this way. For Central, I don't think there's anything else there.
Hello.
Oh, Christ out is this way. Helm is right there. I don't want to go to the helm yet. Oh, Christ out. Let's see what's in here. So we have Max Haas and Bombate playing pool.
What's going on, Captain? Just appalling what happened in Manhattan. An open wound on the American soul that will never heal.
The voice tells me the great killer is falling apart. I'm surprised you returned from Manhattan in one piece, huh? This world is kill or be killed, monsieur. When I look at you, the voice tells me that man is the greatest killer of them all.
Yeah, we are, but we're...
Max has the beginner's luck. I teach him a new trick, and now look at him. Uncanny.
It's time 3D, so they put that in there. What do we got here? Father Jacques' letter, or... yeah, whatever. Paris, November 10th, 1938. Dear Maria, our home is lonely now that you have moved out. You gave the house a warmth and spirit that seems to have decided to move with you. Me and your mother think of you all the time. We are happy you have no fear. We are happy. Have no fear. In fact, we are delighted for you. There is so much ahead of you for you to see, for you to learn. You must concentrate on your studies now. Tell us how life is in Toulouse. Describe your day. We want to hear all. Have you heard about Germany? That buffoon won't last long. People must grow tired of his tirades. I suspect he will be gone within a year. Love, your father, Jacques, or whatever his name is. Kinda cool. I don't know.
Please smile, Blazkowicz. Keep telling Max, life is too sad and miserable to be sad and miserable.
It's up behind his back. That's kind of cool. Oh, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes. Maybe I don't feed the piggy now.
Hello, Anya?
What is it?
See you.
Hey, miss. Can't find any peanut butter, so I'm not really in a good mood right now.
I was simply wondering if you would like to do something together later.
What?
I don't know. Recreational activity of some kind.
Listen. And listen to me carefully, Sigrun. I've looked through your records. Lists upon lists of atrocities. The Yosemite Massacre? Burning of the Baltimore Ghetto? Nashville?
Stop! I was just following my mother. I am not responsible. I did not commit any of those acts myself. If you don't trust me, then why don't you just kill me right now?
But you were there. You stood by and watched it all happen. And you did nothing to stop your mother.
She would have thought me weak. An embarrassment. I just...
What?
I just wanted her to be pleased with me.
Ugh. I'm nauseous now. And I don't know if it's the pregnancy or you.
That doesn't seem good. Or Sigrid.
Hi.
Got some ham. Pancakes. Why is this out? There's nobody here. Okay, let's go visit Piggy. Piggy! Come on. Got some presents for you.
How's it going, brother?
Go this way real quick. Piggy!
You happy now, pig?
Oh, we fed Rosa. Okay, the pig. Now let's go on to the hangar.
The main man.
See what we can do now. Trouble we can get into. Nothing back here, I don't think. Nope.
Hey, B.
Right. Let's see if this bird is ready to fly like Grace asked me to. Put everything else out of your mind. Looks like I need more diesel.
Okay, so I guess we use the gun to refuel it.
Chopper's fat and sassy. Should let Grace know.
Well, couldn't they just make the hose longer and just refill it from the hose instead of using the gun to fill it? Makes, like, no sense.
Right on, brother.
Turn to Grace. Oop, put that too quick.
What's up, man?
This way. This way. I don't know why I kind of cut through there. But I did. Shooting range, ammo depot, shooting range. Nope. This way. Anchor Central. No. I want to go to main. Oh. Just still here. Marine Angle. Yeah, we kind of already think I saw that.
Pleasure, Captain Blazkowicz.
Stubbins. She's like asleep. Zuna's postcard. Caroline woke up by some noise in the catacombs. You speak in your sleep, did you know? Or did you know? Cannot understand, but it sounded funny. Putting this card I found in your suit. Hoping you will not discover it until much later. Just wanted to say thank you for everything. No matter what happens, that can't stop us. Juna. The postcard has no postal stamps on it. Kinda cool. So now we're gonna wake up her, and I got a bad feeling that waking her up is not gonna be a good thing.
All set. Helicopter's good to go.
Thanks, man. I think it's time we had a gathering.
Enter and pass up through the gates to attain to the 32 paths of wisdom. But in reference to what? Hey, little star man. You ticklish, buddy?
Max!
Jesus, Max! I didn't see you there. Look, Max, I'm doing some, really heavy reading here, and your little toy robot is just not compatible with that type of soul journey, man, okay?
Max, hot.
Max, it's all right, pal. Look, this just is way too complicated for you. Why don't you go play with your pig or something? See, I'm trying to find the reference to these gates here, and... Ugh, you just would not understand.
Max, hot.
Max, this is really advanced philosophical literature here, okay? You can't just start pointing to... Max, that's it! How did you...
Need you in the helm, Wyatt?
All right, y'all. We got some hell to raise. You got a boat full of nukes, and I got a target. Fucking good one, too.
Oh, right on, boss! Yeah, that's where it's at. That's cool, all right. I dig.
Check it out. I sent Special ahead to his hometown of Roswell, New Mexico to prep for the mission. Now, there's a tunnel that's accessible through Special's hideout that will take you straight into the Nazis' top-secret underground base, where they're experimenting with some sort of wigged-out alien technology.
Roswell, New Mexico, you said? This is one of ours.
What do you mean? One of yours?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? So you can send coded messages back to your pals in Berlin?
No.
What the fuck is she even doing here?
Grace, why? She's good people.
She's a fucking Nazi. On your boat. What were you saying, Pops?
That secret base you were talking about was constructed by us. The Asir, one of our biggest safekeeps. Yeah, it was located here, underground, near what is now Roswell, New Mexico, but it existed for 1,000 years, long before America got subjugated by the Europeans. It contained technology related to anti-gravity research, something that could easily turn the tide of war. We gave the US government access to it. Unfortunately, it was too late. America fell. The Nazis took hold of our safekeep.
Shit, that's not gonna sit well with Special. He had his bet on space aliens. He once saw a ship that crashed back there in 47.
So what do you want with this place?
Know what the oberkommando is?
Yeah, baby. That's where all those big shot jerks running the Nazi war machine hang out.
Yeah, well, the Nazis moved it into your safekeep set. So whatever it is so important that the whole upper echelon of the Nazi leadership left Berlin and set up shop in New Mexico.
This is why you need this for.
What on earth is that? This is a portable nuclear bomb. We're gonna take out the oberkommando, cripple the Nazi leadership, and destabilize the fucking country and let the people know that the fight is back on. Blazkowicz, load up. I'm sending you to Roswell with this.
We got a...
Roswell is out of helicopter range, so we'll drop you off by the coast near Galveston. From there, you will catch a ride to Roswell. Rendezvous with Super Spesh at Papa Joe's All-American Diner, and plant the nuke inside the very heart of the Oberkommando. Then, you blow that shit the fuck up.
We're farming.
Okay, Blaz. Blazkowicz. Look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Special inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
Okay, we won't. Wow, KKK. Wow.
So, Americans, are you going to the concert tonight?
Nope.
Jeb here,
Nope.
he's a big fan of DK for Ancient Jeb.
Well, the music makes me happy. What's wrong with that, Wayne?
Nothing wrong with that, Jeb.
I like your style, Americans. Very good. You're part of the Reich now. Subject of the great Führer. I hope for your sake you consider the Reich and all its glorious people your own.
Yes, of course, sir. Sure.
Let me give you some free advice. You are witnessing a new dawn for America. You have a choice in this new world, because the time will come when, how do you say, the wheat detaches from the chaff. Have you taken your German lessons?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. You, how do you say thank you in German?
Oh, of course, sir. Let me see. It's,
Yes.
Dank.
Yes, out with it.
Dank.
My God.
Was that all right?
No, that was terrible. You're butchering my beautiful language. It's Danke schön, verdammt. Say it.
Dankeschön?
Incorrect. Danke schön.
Schön?
I've heard enough. No more.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm still practicing.
You will practice hard.
Oh, I will, sir, and I am so sorry.
Wow. Insult them. Why is he just didn't shoot him? Hey, ladies. Anything like this is just repeating. Who wants a sewing machine?
Do you know how beautiful you are?
Stop it, you.
Ich liebe dich, Allison.
Ich liebe dich, Otto.
Wow. She doesn't seem to like that. She seems kind of creeped out by you.
You look familiar.
Nope. Nope, I'm going this way.
Look at you people. Celebrating your own destruction.
Just listen to that lovely marching beat. I'm so happy you Germans brought some culture to this country. Commandant Neidner? Did I pronounce that right? You really must correct me if I didn't.
Oh, just a bit more practice, Fräulein Edler. Pass the test, gentlemen.
It's like a carnival of sorts. They actually are celebrating their own slight destruction.
Yes, good, Fräulein Edler.
Okay, well we're gonna.
Hey, mister, wanna buy a newspaper?
Oh.
I got today's news for you right here, mister. Only one Reichsmark. Say, mister, you look familiar to me. Are you some kind of celebrity?
Yep.
Mister, you... Oh, God. If you are who I think you are, I just want you to know I am behind you all the way.
Well, he recognized us. He stood still for a little while.
Wie bitte? Ich hab die Kerben an den
Oh, what is that? And how do you see? Like, how do you see? Like, the tire's in your way. It's cool, but it doesn't make any like practical sense. Okay. Anything back here?
Nazi traitor. Uh-huh. But you I can trust.
Huh?
All those Nazis come to die. Right, boom!
You have no idea, dude. Oh, Jesse Love. Okay. Okay, so this it right here. Reich Media Most Honest in History. June 28th, 1961, Roswell. A new government report reveals that a portion of the lying propaganda that used to plague American newspapers has dropped to 0%. The cleanup of the American media that started only a week after the former shameful regime surrendered completely continues to protect the American people from dishonest and deceitful news articles. Every member of the lying press realized the times of lies and slander were over when the San Francisco Journal's editor-in-chief was brought to televised trial for his untruthful editorial spreading harmful lies about the aftermath of the atom bomb of New York that brought peace to the American territories. Joseph Torres, the editor-in-chief of the newspaper, was reassured by the report. It was the dawn of a new era of journalism. The new government effectively removed the cancer that was spreading, lying news with surgical precision, and showed us all that it is better if the press work together with the White House to fight for a better tomorrow for all citizens. No, that's just controlling what the media is saying and lying to the general public entirely. Roswell cinema schedule. July 4th, 1961, Roswell. At the movie theater in Roswell, we are showing the following movies today. 11:50, A Time for Change, a heartbreaking movie about an ordinary convenience store clerk who struggles to convince his fellow Americans that change is necessary for the white man's survival. 1440, How the West Was Saved, the true story of how the West was conquered from the bloody hands of murderous Indians. Okay. Bunch of movies, basically. 1750, Joe and the Robot Dog. During the Liberation War, an American patriot and his robot dog stand up against his communist boss who wants to create a multiracial workforce. 2110, America, the New Order. Lady Helena's epic story of how the Great Fuhrer led the Liberation War that ended the tyranny in America and introduced the new American order. Coming soon, Love in a Time of Terror. A strong German soldier and a beautiful female American news reporter fall in love, but a degenerate terrorist bomb attack traps them both in the city subway, and they have only hours to make it out before they die. Have a nice movie watching experience, y'all. NB. Audience members are required to dispose of their waste. Anyone who disobeys will be reported to the authorities. Thank you for your cooperation. Hail Hitler. So, that was kind of neat. Who are you? Some guy? Just hanging out here? Got someone over here? Oh, a gumball. Can I get a gumball? Nope, I can't get a gumball. You look like one of the ladies over there.
Oh, and tell him I'm putting some hardworking slaves up for auction this week if he's interested. There'll be cocktails.
I'll tell him, Auntie. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, dear.
I would like the chicken salad to go. No cheese, no onions, no dressing. Is there noodles in that?
Yes, but we could make without those.
Yes, that would be great. Oh, and a piece of pie as well.
Sure. You can take a seat down by the counter and I'll carry it with you.
It would be great if it could be fast. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Sure.
What's this? Quick review of the Trombler Journals. July 1st, 1961, Washington. The Trombar Journals is a bone-chilling, so-called alternate history novel about what would have happened if the Allies had won the war, written by Nobel Prize-winning author Ingo Kramer. It begins with the catastrophic events that lead to the defeat of the glorious army of the Reich. Hero Peter Trombar, piloting the ship which in our world dropped the legendary atom bomb, Der Bastropher, over Manhattan, is shut down minutes before reaching New York. Trombar survives and swims ashore, where he gathers a colorful cast of heroic freedom fighters that soon become known as the last of the Orions. With the army of goodness defeated, civilization itself falls into disarray, degeneracy, and corruption. It is against this harrowing dystopian backdrop that we follow Trombar and his Aryan freedom fighters in their struggle against an oppressive global regime. This is perhaps Kramer's finest writing to date, who is known for masterpieces such as Don't Forget the Fatherland and Your Heart is German. The plot is riveting, and the characters are so real that they almost jump out of the page. Above all, it effectively instills the reader with the dread of a society ruled by Jews, homosexuals, and other degenerates. While this may be incredibly offensive to many people, there is a message of hope in this book, and hope is the very core of the glorious rush. A rating 4 out of 4 stars. 4 out of 4. Not 5 or 10 or just some random number. It seems kind of weird. So, and what's back here? Like, ammo? Like, what's back there? Huh. Something. I would like a milkshake. Papa Joe's All-American Diner. So that's where we kind of have to go, but I'm gonna still gonna look around a little bit. Just make sure I don't like miss a star card or something. I like how, like, if you're close to the wall, you can kind of hear them like stomping around. Lady Helena's epic masterpiece, America, the New Order. Can I get some popcorn? No.
I took Mary Jane to see this Rhynozceros movie last night. Gee whiz, what a swell movie. The Fuhrer sure cleaned up Hollywood from all that depraved filth they showed us in. Now, it's much worse. And what a hoot of a movie.
Star card, Matthew DeVelt. That's kind of cool. Now let's see. Anything else back here?
Don't mind me, folks. Just strolling around with my nuke.
I mean, shoot! Just let it go, honey.
I like how they're all just donuts, cookies. Okay, I think that's it. Let's just double check the map. Anything look kind of out of place? I don't think so. So let's go to the diner.
Papa Joe's All-American Diner. My kind of dive.